And welcome to Let's Fly VFR. Today we're out in a bit of combat with missiles and actually carrying some extra fuel today with the F-15 Eagle against the mighty Tomcat. And we started out 26,000 feet or so. We started out in basically parallel. Now we're in the toilet bowl heading around, chasing each other towards the deck. He's trying to get more speed. It's surprising how hard it is to maintain speed when you maneuver at a higher altitude like this, and having a centerline tank on the Eagle certainly is like running around with an airspeed breakout. So we'll keep tracking this guy. I'm going to try not to get below him, but I desperately need to get some speed up because I'm pretty low on energy now. I'm going to keep tracking him around. I have to be ready for the deck transition. It seems pretty even so far. F-15, yeah, it would nearly ploughed in there. It was a lot of angle of attack, nose up, and then has flown away also to get some speed, so I reckon that makes us pretty even at this point. And now we're into the quite a wide two-circle, so we'll see how this develops. Got the 9 L's available, so we're going to pretty much rear aspect still the 9L, so we'll be careful. Okay, we're going to do a reversal, try and pull up and roll over after I take a couple of seconds. It probably took too long there getting some speed up, but I wanted some speed to be able to come up over the top and hopefully roll over and come in behind him. But that extra couple of seconds of acceleration cost me the opportunity to do that, I think, at that point. So we need to again keep the speed up. Just bump the trigger there, disregard that, and as we come around, we're going to come around again, because if you can't see him, he's going to be behind you. That's just the way of things. Now this is Ace AI. They do fight differently to Veteran. I've been using Veteran for quite a while, had my butt kicked on a few occasions. The Ace flies totally differently, I would say. They do things you wouldn't expect on occasion, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Let's get some speed up, see if we can get ourselves motoring around this two-circle fight. If you're not aware, two-circle is nose to tail. When we go one circle, that's nose to nose. Two different types of fights. This one is all about the rate, about how quickly you can fly around the circle. And if you're in one circle, and we're going to rotate back here, it's how quick you can get around and how small the circle can be to a point. Trying very hard to force him out in front, so this is called a rolling scissors, what we're doing here. We're sort of sliding across each other. A couple of rounds out there, very poorly done. Got a few rounds out. Remember, we are carrying missiles, so missiles are a valid option. Get the speed up again and try and give me the ability to rate around. We're right in the right place to get a missile off. I can get my nose on him. He's starting to rate around the circle on me a little bit here, so you can just see the missiles available back there. Actually, mine are 9Ps, so I've chosen older ones for myself, try and make it a little bit harder. So we definitely rear aspect and got to get just right in that weapon employment zone, or the WES, which is that cone directly behind the 14. Getting very close there. I'm very lucky not to get taken out by guns at that point, and that has allowed me, because he's overshot, to pull my nose up, change my rate, and get back behind him. Try and get a missile out. That was very poor. Wasn't able to hold him in the lock. Okay, back into guns. Keep him on the ropes. Just sitting at about 240, 250 knots. It will rate pretty well around here, so we will keep being patient. It is very much a patience game when it comes to two-circle fights, guys, so be patient if you get stuck in one, especially with the Viper or something. They got a couple of hits on there that worked out well. Big powerful engines pushing us around, but we're just asking a little bit too much of it at this point. Maybe a missile option here, see how that goes. that tracked off with the sun, possibly that one. That was unfortunate. We'll keep pushing though. Got to say, I like the option of missiles. Missiles is just makes the fight a little bit more interesting. A few rounds down range there. Had a miss. We'll keep heading around this Nevada desert. Hold it. Just in the right place here, I think, at the moment. We're just going to hold him above the canopy rail there, about 2 fists above it. That's a good place to be until you've got energy and you're in a position to take a shot. Don't try and pull them into the HUD all the time. Okay, a little patience. You can see the centerline tank I'm carrying, so that really does make a big difference. I'm quite surprised. Keep heading around the circle. And the 14 has nearly hit the deck, I think, what may have happened there. I'm glad he didn't, because they do often fly into the deck, especially around hills. Okay, pulling that up closer, got a few rounds out. Keep looking over his shoulder. Keep going. Tracking nicely. Just overshot. Keep pulling and avoiding a little. He'd be looking over his shoulder, that's for sure. Let's get tracking him again. Certainly doing a great job. It's making it hard. It's certainly not easy. Gonna keep pushing. Hence the time length of this video. If you're still with me, thanks for staying. Love to hear from you. If you can tell me what you're flying at the moment. Are you flying a lot of PvP or PvE out there on the service, or are you still very much playing single player? Doesn't matter which one you do. It's everything has got its purpose. There we go. Good hits. So thanks for hanging around with me. Hope you enjoyed that fight. It was a good one. I really enjoyed it. Hence, I thought I would share it with you in its complete form. You got a moment spare, go visit letsflyvfr.com. You'll find it out there with lots of information on X-Plane, DCS, and all the flight sims. See you then. Bye bye.